I'll do an abbreviated version, which is sort of can be quite nice for your dancers and things who, again, might not want it up over the foot, or they might not want it off their toe, but they want this shortening and they want this transverse arch being created. So some people like to start on the heel and come around in both directions. I tend to start on one so I can focus on my transverse arch, sweep around and come back the other way. Okay. You can actually even bring this off the big toe if you want it, but I'll just show you. So, and because there's not huge amounts of movement here, that's why this new one might be quite nice to create a little bit more force earlier and a bit more resistance. Don't say restriction, but resistance. This one probably gives you a bit more of a stronger active resupination because of that recoil effect. Okay, but this will still be pretty strong. So we start on here, and I'm going to try and create. So I'm not trying to compress too much, but I'm trying to lift or create horizontal flexion of my metacarpals, really, metatarsals rather, to get that transverse arch. I'm going to do that again in plantar flexion, so I'm shortening up the foot. Going to squeeze together a bit and then sweep around the heel. Okay, and then peel this one off a bit. Keep your tension on, come up and across the foot, and then come around to the big toe side and do the same thing here. Okay. So that I'm getting a force vector longitudinally and a force vector transversely. So there's resistance to that foot flattening out by the tape. Again, make sure you hold this normally really, really well. Okay. You could, if you wanted to, change the line and still come up off that big toe potentially as well if you wanted to. Okay. All right, have a feel. Just come and stand up again and just feel that. So that's a simpler way, but they use that a lot with the ballet and things, even with the original tape, even with one layer off quite often. So, okay. How's that feel? Yeah. Different or similar?
Similar.
Yeah. So it's all about shortening and lifting it, except you don't have the big toe on that one.